let's take a look at this problem here. So the idea is factor whatever's easiest first. So a binomial is probably going to be easier to factor than a trinomial. Okay? When you look at this binomial, you should recognize it's the difference of two perfect squares. So I would factor that first. So this is 8w plus 7 times 8w minus 7. Okay? It's the sum and difference of the terms 8w and 7. That's probably going to give you an idea of what one of your factors is going to be for the denominator. So when I test this, I'm going to go ahead and do trial and error. Okay? I'm going to assume 8w and 7. I don't know if it's plus or a minus, but I assume that that's going to be one of my factors. If it is, then my other factor to yield the FOIL of this denominator, the first would have to be a w, and the last has to be something that multiplies with 7 to get 42, which would be a 6. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test a plus and a minus here. Well, if I test the plus and minus in this way first, here I have a negative 48 plus 7. Does that give me negative 41? Yeah. If it didn't, I'd just flip it and test. So these are my factors here, and so I can cancel my common factors, and I get the simplified form, which is 8w minus 7 in grouping symbols divided by in grouping symbols w minus 6. Okay, and my exclusion, when I look at this factor that got canceled, I take the opposite of my constant, negative 7, divide by my leading coefficient, 8, and that is my restricted value, my additional restriction.